what it feels like to be me tonight. Humility, you know, is not a word that I can use because it's honest. In all honesty, it's a way bigger emotion for me than that. That's the easiest thing to say. And I was talking to a reporter for Country Weekly before we got started. And she said, "You used the word somewhere that you were embarrassed about tonight. What did you mean by that?" And I said, "You know, I look around this room and it's, I mean, you are all my friends, and I can pull out every person in this room and can tell you something that they have done that is so significant and so meaningful to some organization, something in their community, something they've given to, something they put their heart into. And to be singled out in this group of people is embarrassing to me. Not from a point that I'm humiliated, embarrassed, but I find the joy in this. I told her, I sat around all week going, God, how do you be the center of this kind of attention? This isn't like I ran the fastest 100-yard dash or something. You know, I'm being honored for doing good deeds in the community. And I finally got my brain around it this week after thinking about it a lot, because I knew I was going to have to be here, and I didn't want to be embarrassed in this moment. I finally thought, what a great idea for us to have a dinner, and if I have to be the center of attention, which, quite frankly, I enjoy, or I wouldn't be a hillbilly singer in the first place. But if we can celebrate, if the CMA has come up with a way for us to get together and find joy in giving to our community and thinking it is a good thing to find the heart in ourselves and to give to others, man, then this is a good thing that we're doing tonight. Now all of a sudden, yeah, this feels right to me. Not because it's about me, but because it's about us. And a lot of you here tonight knew my dad, and he was great. He had a lot of isms, as I called it. They were Leon-isms. And one of my favorites, having spent a lot of time at the hospital, was, if money can fix it, it's not a problem. And you think that's a money thing, but it's not. I lost my mom to cancer when I was 4 years old, and money couldn't fix it. That was a problem. And you learn as you go through life, there's real problems out here, and they're all not solved by fundraising. And the other one that he hit me with, and I'm sure most of you in this room have heard this story before, but I'm going to tell it again because I'd like to close with why this was important to me. And he loved the story of the pig and the chicken wanting to fix breakfast for the farmer. And if you haven't heard this story, it goes something like this. They're out there in the barnyard and they want to make breakfast for the farmer, want to do something nice for him. He's been so good to them, and the chicken says, awesome, you know, I'll throw a couple of eggs up there and you provide the bacon. And the pig says, well, for you, that's a gift. For me, that's a full commitment. And my dad had a thing when it came down to bragging about the little good that you've done in the world. He would say, you need to be a little more piggish, you know? And thank you for patting me on the back for being a part of Humanitarian Children's Home, a great organization which you do for changing the lives of young people that are fixing to go out in the world and not have a chance, or maybe go out and be able to have a job and have a chance. They're at the tipping point, and this is a place that makes a difference. So I have been